Now, we've talked about the new record's coming out, but you guys haven't been away. I want to talk about this right here. This is Anti-Flag, a benefit for victims of violent crime. It's came out of a tragedy.
Yeah.
And we've talked about it on Fuse, and I want you guys to tell us more about the inception of it and where it came from.
Well, I guess I'll go.
I'll talk about it.
No, it's my sister was killed in February of '07, and her and her boyfriend were killed, and it's something that I'm still trying to deal with, and I'm sure I'll never fully come to terms with. It's been hard. I mean, I didn't really know what I was going to do after she was killed. I knew that we were a band and we toured a lot, and being away from home was not something that I wanted to do. And I actually found out that she was killed when we were on tour, and it was like a really strange thing. Across Canada, we were doing this like autograph signing / coat drive thing, and they took place in malls. So we were in a mall, and I got this phone call, and I'm just like, get me the hell out of this place. And from there, we went home, and we had exactly a month and a day between her death and when a tour had begun. And I really wasn't sure if I was going to do the shows, and it was about a week before that I was like, let's do it. And going out on the road was the most positive experience I had throughout the whole thing. And having people come up to me and talk to me and say, talk about their friends and their family who they had lost, and their people that they know who had gone through similar situations. I realized that I wasn't as alone as I thought I was. And through that, we wanted to, when we were talking and getting back into doing the things that Anti-Flag does and getting back into real life, we had talked about releasing that record.
Right.
And there's a Center for Victims of Violence and Crime in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania that actually helped my family. So we wanted to give back to them, and we created a benefit record for them, and we recorded the live shows on that tour, the War Sucks Let's Party tour, and the shows actually happened in Pittsburgh, and the whole thing felt very organic and local. So we put it out on our own label in Pittsburgh.
Yeah. We
donated to a Pittsburgh charity, recorded the shows in Pittsburgh, and it just was like, about keeping it about the four of us, because I'm fortunate to have these friends and the family that I have, and if it wasn't for that, I'm sure that I wouldn't be here talking about a new collection of songs or anything. So.
Well, you have our deepest sympathies, and this is a wonderful thing. And I want to end now with some questions from your fans,
Okay.
Who have long supported you and us. And